Hey guys, Glenn Kellaway from the basement, back with a video here. I know it's been a few days. I'm sorry. I like to do one every other day, but things happen. I am starting a series, I think. I'm calling this How Much Do You Know About? And then picking an artist and kind of going through what I have of their collection and talk a bit about them. This was inspired by one of my viewers. He knows who he is. Today, how much do you know about Ian Hunter? I what's my history with Ian Hunter? I did not know. They signed in 1969 with Island Records, and I was not aware of them. I was not aware of them till I heard All the Young Dudes, which was written by David Bowie. That song was from 1972. I didn't hear it till 1974, and the only reason I heard it was because I went to the theater and watched a movie called Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. It starred Chris Christopherson, Ellen Burstyn, and she had little this teenage kid, and there was one scene where he was in his bedroom, I think, listening to music, and they were playing uh, All the Young Dudes, and I went, oh, that's a great song. I really dig that. That was my introduction. Um, from then on, I was a casual fan. Ian left the band that year in 1974, and so I did hear Ian. Um, in Toronto, we used to have this thing at the El Macomb. They used to these live shows from the El Macomb and used to play them on City TV. They'd play a live concert, and Ian Hunter was one of the live concerts. That's the first time I ever saw him live, and he really impressed me. He was great. So, just a great rocker. That's all. That's all. If you like rock music, rock and roll music, just like it's infectious. And he's such a great writer. He does not get credit he deserves for being a great songwriter. Absolutely incredible. So let me show you my Mott the Hoople stuff. I have Mott. This has um, I'm trying to think. All the him for the dudes. No, that's not it. What song was I looking for on here that really is good? I can't think. It's just a great album. Well, all the songs are good. There's no standout for me on this album, but Mott the Hoople, great album. I also have it on CD. All the way from Memphis, the opening track. That's the one. It was hard to read the label on the CD. That is the freaking awesome song. Next, I have the All the Young Dudes album, which has Sweet Jane on it. I'm a big Lou Reed fan. Um, all the Young Dudes, of course. Another really good album. Mick Rolfs is also in this band, right? From Bad Company? Yes. What else? That's about all I have from them. So let's talk about Ian Hunter a bit. Ian Hunter. Did you know the man's dad was an MI5 agent in Britain? Like, that's James Bond stuff, man. That's pretty cool. um, I understand he had a pretty tumultuous relationship with his parents and has written a few songs in his solo career about that. But he was brought in to Mott the Hoople as a keyboard player because he looked kind of cool and he looked like a cross between kind of Bob Dylan-ish in a way. Um, Speaking of Bob Dylan, when Ian Hunter plays the harmonica, the holder that he uses, he stole from Bob Dylan. Cool information. Uh, Mott the Hoople was signed to Island Records in 1969. The A&R guy at the time, Guy Stevens, I think his name was, saw Mott the Hoople struggling, if you've ever done this, I've been involved in this before, a Hammond B3 organ up several flights of stairs to get to the stage. That's heavy. And then usually there's a Leslie speaker involved, and that even makes it worse. So then he saw that and went, "Oh man, these guys are determined to play. So there must be something there." He ended up signing them. David Bowie got involved with these guys. Like I said, he wrote All the Young Dudes. Um, when he first saw them, he thought they were like a biker band. He was scared to death of them, and that didn't go over well. Um, That's kind of my cool stuff about Ian Hunter. He's 85 years old now and has released two albums in the last 2 years. Um, One is Defiance Part One, which is just I mean, 85 years old, man, really good record. And he just released Part Two this year, and I have the CD, and I've misfiled it. I went to pull it. I don't know what I did with it. It's driving me nuts. I got to go through my whole collection now and find it. So I will, because I really like it. I don't know. I don't even know why it's not in my heavy rotation CD pile, but it rocks too. Excellent, excellent. I'll show you my CDs first, and then the rest of my vinyl. My favorite Ian Hunter album would be "You're Never Alone with a Schizophrenic." This is the anniversary issue that came out. It has the original album remastered, and then unreleased bonus tracks, and some live tracks. It's really good. I mean, this is a great album. Just Another Night is on here. Cleveland Rocks is on here. Ships is on here. We're the ships that pass in the night. Um, my favorite Ian Hunter song, "The Outsider," is on here. Oh, what a great song! And yeah, really cool. This is excellent, excellent. I strongly suggest buying this. That would be my first buy. Is this deluxe edition CD? There it is. I found it. That's my Part Two right there. That's the one he just released. 85 years old. Really good album from start to finish. Excellent. A comp. I want to show you this comp because it's fantastic. This is like, if you don't want to buy Schizophrenic, buy this. It's outstanding. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. It's got Once Bitten, Twice Shy on it. Who Do You Love? Who Do You Love? Who Do You Love? My wife's favorite Ian Hunter song, Cold Water High, which sounds a bit Billy Joelish. Um, there's some other songs on here I absolutely love. Justice of the Peace is good. Cleveland Rocks is great. Bastard is great. Um, All the Young Dudes, there's a live version on that. Boy is a fantastic song. A Letter to Britannia from the Union Jack is absolutely incredible. This is when you really see Ships, The Outsider. I mean, just fantastic comp. Fantastic. One of the best comps ever. Ian Hunter's first solo album, right there. Once Bitten, Twice Shy, and Who Do You Love kick off this fantastic album. This one is called Rant, another good one. Rant is a really good album. And All American Boy, another one. I don't know if the man's put out a bad album. I know my buddy Steve at All the World's a Stage is a huge fan. The rest of my vinyl, Ian Hunter live. He's a great live performer. This is an excellent album, full of energy. Chrysalis Records. Yeah, high energy guy. And let's not forget Mick Ronson playing with Ian Hunter too. I'm a huge Mick Ronson fan. Another great album, Short Back and Sides, Ian Hunter. That's on Chrysalis as well. And again, another. I can't think of any really solid tracks that I want to like just say, hey, you got to listen to this. They're all really good. It's just he makes a really solid album. This guy. There's no filler. All killer, no filler. What else have I got here? This album, I'm not as crazy about this one. Gotta say, this is called All of the Good Ones Are Taken. It's okay. It's Ian Hunter. Everything's good. But this would not rank in my top 3 or 4 or 5 albums. Again, my vinyl edition of You're Never Alone with a Schizophrenic. That is my take on Ian Hunter. If you're not familiar with him and you just want a good rockin' album, please check out Ian Hunter. Amazing stuff. Or Mata Hoople. The early stuff is great. What else can I say? That's it. I'm going to try and figure out the next artist I'm going to do on here. I'll keep it 10-minute mark. So how much do you know about Ian Hunter now? You know a little bit more. Take care. Thumbs. Thank you.